hospitals, and I'm thankful to Faisalabad for giving the hospital. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Wajid, not only for your presentation, rather for your time management. Now I invite Professor Dr. Razaul Rahman, who is Psychiatry and Medical Education, Chairman, Department of Psychiatry, Dow University of Health Sciences, Karachi. His topic for presentation is Integration of Behavioral Sciences in Curriculum of Dow University of Health Sciences. Professor Dr. Razaul Rahman.
Thank you very much for giving me a chance to share my experience of integration of behavioral sciences and psychiatry at Dow University of Health Sciences. Since the last few days, 2 or 3 days when I was here and having discussion with my colleagues, yesterday night I changed my presentation. Instead of leaving that what I have decided to do that, I tried to answer the questions, the queries in the minds of the people. And I think most of the part of my presentation would be question and answer session rather than the presentation, because this is going to create a lot of queries in the mind of people over here. There is no doubt about that, and since morning we are discussing that the psychiatric problem are very high, and this is a paper published in British Journal of Psychiatry showing a very high prevalence of psychiatric disorder in our community. This was in 2005, and there is a review of the studies before 2005. Now since 2005 situation has changed, and as you know that the reason for change in situation and increase in psychiatric morbidity, there are multiple things which we can understand. And all these things are going to increase the prevalence of psychiatric problems in our community. Not only that, this law and order situation in terrorism, but also the economic problems and these things, they are going to face a lot of stress in the community. And these all things, this is basically the routine activity in Karachi. I don't know about Faisalabad, but you keep on seeing these things on your TV program. There is a lot of problem with the load shedding, and people used to say that this is a routine activity daily hamare saath hota hai. But these routine activity, daily life hustles have a negative impact on your mind and your personality. If someone have an experience of going to Karachi, this is the main road, Shara Faisal, leading from airport to the Karachi, and this is the routine at 12 o'clock or in daytime activity. You stuck up in a traffic jam and remain there for hours and hours. And all these things are going to create a lot of stress in your mind. When you look at to deal with this, because there is a huge number of psychiatric problems in our community, when you look at the number of psychiatrists, you would find that there are only, this is the list when I compiled when I was chapter chief of Pakistan Psychiatric Society 450, you can increase it up to 500 for example. I contacted, when I was invited by Australian College of Psychiatrists to talk about issues of psychiatry in Pakistan, so I contacted my colleague in England and asking him how many Pakistani psychiatrists are working in England. Anjum Bashir, he told me that we have 700 psychiatrists working in UK who are the Pakistani origin. I contacted Dr. Shakil, who passed away last week, that how many Pakistani psychiatrists are working in US. And I was informed that they are saying that we are 750 qualified Pakistani psychiatrists working in US. If you look at that,